It was supposed to be a routine transport. A reinforced steel cage. A secured convoy. A creature older than fear itself. But on a lonely highway, beneath a burning afternoon sun, something went wrong. The truck shuddered. Metal screamed. And the Anaconda, longer than the road was wide, slipped free. No alarms warned the city. No one noticed the silent shadows sliding through drainage tunnels, grass, and concrete. Ahead, a football stadium roared with life. 60,000 people cheering. Bright lights. Music. Celebration. None of them knew the game had already changed. And nature was about to reclaim the field. It moves without sound. No footsteps. No warning. Just a living river of muscle and scales, flowing toward noise, heat, and motion. The Anaconda senses vibration through the ground. Heartbeats. Screaming fans. Stomping feet. The stadium pulses like a beacon. Cars slow on the highway as something massive crosses the road. Drivers freeze, unsure of what they're seeing. By the time fear reaches their throats, it's already gone. Security cameras glitch. Shadows pass where no shadows should exist. This is not an animal lost. This is a predator responding to instinct. And instinct is pulling it straight into the heart of the crowd. The crowd erupts as the teams charge onto the field. Fireworks explode. Music pounds through massive speakers. The stadium vibrates with excitement. Fans laugh. Children wave flags. Vendors shout over the noise. No one notices the drainage grate bending beneath the stands. No one hears metal groaning below the cheers. Then, lights flicker. A strange silence ripples through one section of seats. People glance around, confused. Something moves beneath their feet. Concrete cracks. Security radios crackle with half-formed warnings. And before anyone can react, the ground itself seems to come alive. The celebration collapses into chaos in a single breath. Panic spreads faster than the creature itself. People scream and scatter as a massive coil erupts into view. Security guards freeze, weapons useless against something this large. Players stop mid-play, staring in disbelief. The Anaconda rears, towering over the field like a living wall. Its presence steals the air from the stadium. There's no roar, just the sound of panic, collapsing seats, and people running. Emergency exits clog instantly. Cameras keep rolling, broadcasting disbelief across the world. Commentators fall silent. This is no stunt. No costume. No malfunction. This is nature, unleashed in front of millions. And it is not done yet. The stadium becomes a maze of fear. Parents search for children. Friends lose each other in the stampede. Security shouts orders no one can hear. The Anaconda moves with terrifying patience, reacting to motion, vibration, sound. Every scream draws it closer. Players abandon the field, some frozen in shock, others sprinting for cover. Metal railings snap under pressure. Emergency sirens wail too late. The crowd realizes the truth all at once. There is no safe place inside this arena. Only escape. Only survival. And time is running out. Because the creature is learning, adapting, claiming territory. Outside the stadium, the city locks down. Police units form useless lines. Animal control stares in disbelief. Military advisors argue over impossible options. How do you stop something that shouldn't exist here? Helicopters circle overhead, blades chopping the air. Orders are shouted, changed, shouted again. Every decision risks thousands of lives. Inside, the Anaconda coils among shattered seats, blocking exits, forcing the crowd inward. The creature isn't hunting, it's reacting. Defending itself in a hostile world. But fear doesn't care about intent. The cameras are still broadcasting. The world is watching. And failure is not an option anyone can afford. In the middle of terror, courage rises. A player pulls strangers over barriers. A medic runs toward danger instead of away. Security guards distract the creature to buy time. Every second matters. Every action saves lives. The Anaconda strikes at movement, but humans learn to work together. Lights are cut. Noise is reduced. A fragile plan begins to form. For the first time, panic gives way to purpose. These people didn't come to be heroes. They came to watch a game. But tonight, Survival depends on unity, and courage becomes louder than fear. Silence falls across the stadium. Emergency lights glow red and blue. The Anaconda pauses, confused by the sudden stillness. Its massive body coils tighter, sensing threat from every direction. A final evacuation route opens. People move slowly, carefully, holding their breath. Outside, containment teams prepare one last attempt. Tranquilizers. Sound lures. Heavy machinery. One mistake will send the creature into chaos again. Sweat drips. Fingers tremble. Then, movement. The Anaconda reacts. Everything balances on a razor's edge. This is the moment that decides whether the stadium becomes a grave, or a miracle. Dawn rises over a broken stadium. Seats are crushed. The field is scarred. But the crowd is gone. Survivors sit wrapped in blankets, stunned and silent. News helicopters hover like insects. The Anaconda is contained at last, sedated, alive. Questions echo louder than answers. How did this happen? Who is responsible? What does it mean when nature collides with human arrogance? The game was cancelled. But something far bigger was exposed. A reminder that no matter how high the walls, no matter how loud the cheers, the wild world does not ask permission, it only arrives. This year, the biggest threat isn't a rival team. It isn't the score. It isn't the clock. When nature breaks free, there are no rules. No referees. No second chances. Just instinct versus survival. And one stadium that will never be the same. Fear coils tighter than steel. Panic moves faster than sound. And when the crowd screams as one, you'll realize, this was never just a game.